Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to my glove collection from the 2016/17 season. And I'm going to be doing one of these every year to show you guys the gloves that I collect through the season I use in training, whether it be matches or actual muck-arounds. But jump into the first ones right now. These are the Puma Evopower Grip 2.3s RC Tricks in the pink and yellow colorway. One of my favourite gloves. I got these for £35, but these are possibly one of my favourite gloves that I've ever had. If they were in a better cut, these are quite like mid-range gloves. They're not really like a top end. If they made a top end version of these, it would be outstanding. But anyway, it's got a 4mm absorbed grip latex palm, which I found was really nice to grip for me. Like when I was starting out goalkeeping, it was a really good glove to have. It was lightweight, it was flexible, and had a really breathable textile backhand as well, which you guys will better see a better picture in a minute. But the gloves are just absolutely outstanding. They're really bright, they're bold, they stand out a lot. Not for everyone's taste. A lot of people like subtle gloves, but if you get the boots matching this, it's really nice. But look at the design on the backhand and the colour. I first saw these when I was watching the Euros a couple of years ago, and I saw people using them, but they were really, really nice. But anyway, here are some durability on the latex. You can see I'm trying to get in focus a little bit better. It's not too bad for the amount of time that I've trained in these and the hours that I've put into it, and with bad diving technique at the time, that they aren't actually that bad. They aren't knocked up too badly. So there are really good durability, to be honest, and I definitely recommend getting these if you're starting out goalkeeping, looking for like a sort of low to mid-range glove for £35. About $45 I'd probably say. I'm going to leave a link where you can buy them in the description for you guys, for every one of the gloves that I looked through. But let's just kind of go for an overall and give you guys my overall opinion and rating on these gloves. You can see just this is pretty much wrapping it up. But let's go ahead and just give it a 3 out of 5 for the grip. The grip wasn't too bad, to be honest. I really did like them. The protection I'm going to give a 3 out of 5. Durability a 4 out of 5, and for looks 4.5 out of 5 with an overall rating of a 3.5 out of 5. Let's move on to the next ones. The second glove is another pair of Pumas. These are the Puma Evopower Super 3s in the atomic blue, safety yellow and black, which I got for about £50 when I actually bought them, but they're now £39, so they're not too bad. I'm not too sure why I bought these gloves. They're not exactly, you know, the nicest looking, but they've got 4mm of all-weather elite grip latex palm with a hybrid cut for maximum grip, twin racked thumbs with a 3D molded backhand, which is really nice. I do like that. I'm just not 100% keen on the colorway personally. I think I got them at the time to go with the pair of boots that I was wearing. I wore these boots which had the same colorway, and I thought, you know what, let's get the gloves as well to go with them, and they were nice. They're not a bad pair of gloves. The durability wasn't amazing on them. I mean, I did train on 3G, and I train on 3G a lot, so that's probably why. And again, like I'm going to say this from like the other pair of gloves, because of probably bad diving technique, they probably wore a lot quicker than they should have done. Like from now, like when I've got a better diving technique, then they're not going to wear as quickly, so that's not too bad. But you can see here the wear, it's just a bit like on my left hand where I don't dive as much. It's not too bad. Like the fingers have got a little bit of wear on, the thumb's got a little bit of wear, but mainly the palm. But on the right hand, where I dive a lot, you can see that it's completely worn through. You can even see my hand, it's gone through the latex, it's gone through inside the mesh. Probably not that normal, but you know, it's just what it's like. I was playing a lot in 3G, which absolutely destroys the latex, especially the all-weather wet latex. Let's go ahead and give the overall. So for the grip, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5 for these, because of the all-weather was really good. The protection, a 4 out of 5 again. Durability, a 3 out of 5, because they weren't that durable. Maybe on grass they wouldn't be too bad, and for the looks I'm going to go for a 3 out of 5 with an overall of 3.5 out of 5. The next pair of gloves are the Adidas 8 Transfigure tips in the white, black and gold. I got these for £55. They dropped in price by the time I got these, but they've got a fingertip plus a roll finger cut, which was just a very different type of cut for me. It was a very loose on the hand cut, so I wasn't too keen on it, but I made this my training glove for a very long time. The majority of the second half of the season I used this glove, but it's got a Nova Zone Tech Palm for the best catching and performance control, and it definitely had great grip and control in these gloves. And it also had a seamless backhand to improve the comfort with the bandage strap. The bandage strap was something that I'm in love with. If any glove had the bandage strap, it would be a huge plus for me. Like the bandage strap is so nice. You can easily adjust it to support your wrist more, or just to have it normally, however tight you want. And it's just a really, really nice feature, and it's just something that I do love. And these gloves, they didn't have the best of protection, because obviously they're very lightweight. It's just material. There's no like hard material on the back, except for the zones where you can see where you punch it. But it it's a very, very nice glove. Definitely one that I might look at purchasing again in the future, but probably not in the roll finger. So let's jump ahead into the overall rating for this glove. For grip, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Absolutely amazing grip on these gloves. Protection, a 3.5 out of 5, because obviously there's not too much on the backhand. It's just material for that lightweight. So it's not too much protection. Durability, a 4 out of 5. They last me well during training sessions on grass and 3G. And the look, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 with an overall rating of a 4 out of 5. The next glove we've got is another Adidas Ace Transition, but this time it is the Pros in a negative cut in the white, black, gold colorway. You get it for £50. I got them for about £55 when I actually bought them. So they feature the Adidas Seamless Touch with a negative cut, giving a large contact area. Really do love the negative cut. Like, negative cut is my go-to cut at the moment, and it's something I've just trained to use, and I just really like it. It's again got the Nova Zone Tech Palm for the best catching performance and control, with the bandage strap as well, like I'm going to keep saying. The Adidas gloves are just so nice. Like, I've loved this brand. I've used them for the season, most of the season during matches and whatnot. These are my match gloves. And now the season's over, I've trained with them a bit more, so they're looking a bit rough. The palms are a bit stained, and obviously they're just not in the good condition they should be, but I don't use them anymore. Like, this was last season now, so I'm going to be getting a new pair of gloves very soon when the preseason does actually start, so then I will be buying more. But you can see here the palm a little bit, you know, ripped away. There's a bit stained. I'm not sure why it's a bit stained. I think it might have been from the glove glue that I did put on them. I'm not sure if that was the actual case, but I did use glove glue a few times, and kind of what happened to my gloves. So I'm not sure if that's because of that's what they're like or whatnot, but either way, it doesn't really matter too much. It doesn't really affect the performance of the glove. Let's go to the overall rating. So the ratings I went with, for grip, I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 because of the negative cut. The protection at 3.5 out of 5, like I said, for the other Adidas gloves, the exact same reason. Durability 4 out of 5, looks 4.5 out of 5, so an overall of 4.5 out of 5. The second to last glove is brought to you by Sparta Goalkeeping. These are the Sparta Laydowns, which go for £32 on their website. Again, I will leave the link in the description for you guys. But very, very nice, bold colourway straight away. But anyway, it's got 4mm German latex on the palm in a roll finger cut with an elasticated wristband. It's got a double layer foam 3D backhand, giving you a crisp design, as you can see here. The blue, the orange, the yellow, and obviously the logo and whatnot. So you can see here, it's a bit of durability. I've used these a few times, maybe like 3 or 4 times, and this is the durability you can see on them. It's on quite hard ground. So anyway, let's get into the final overview of what I think of these gloves. So for the grip, because of the roll finger cut, you smother the ball. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Really nice grip on these gloves. Protection, a 3.5 out of 5. Very padded gloves, very nice. The durability, a 3 out of 5. The looks, a 3.5 out of 5 with an overall rating of a 3 out of 5. Very nice gloves if you're looking for a budget between £30 and £40. Would recommend them, guys, so go check them out. And last but not least, we have the One Glove Company's Geofluxes, which go for $34.99, and these are possibly one of the best gloves that I've got this season, and definitely a buy. I did get them in the Easter sale. There will be a full review video coming out very soon for you guys. But anyway, it's got 4mm of aqua wet weather latex, absolutely brilliant. Possibly some of the best gripped gloves I've ever used. Negative cut with they also come with 3 removable spines, so you can have finger saves or no finger saves, which is a really good feature. Also got a 3D wrapped thumb, which is nice, and also a stunning 3D back embossed backhand with a yellow to green fade, as you can see here. It is just absolutely, just visually so nice, and they've got other colorways as well. I know next season they're going to be working on some other ones, which will be exciting to see, and I'll definitely be picking up some more of these gloves and hopefully be using them. I'm not too sure what gloves I'll be using next season, but this is possibly one of the choices I'll be using. Let's either use this or Adidas, so I'm not 100% certain at the moment. We'll have to see. But anyway, let's go to the overall. So for the grip, I've given it a 4.5 out of 5. Protection, a 4 out of 5. Durability, a 4 out of 5. I've trained with this for quite a while now, and they just haven't lost any of their grip, or like they haven't, like the latex hasn't been ruined. The look, I've given it a 4.5 out of 5, and with an overall rating of a 4.5 out of 5. So anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know which gloves you'd buy yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
We're all made in Hollywood, fake loving and hating on silver screens, believing everything we come to see. Go outside, it feels so good. We're loving and hating and making scenes. Now we just see everything.